Hi guys, this is JB and Minot, and these are my very first pickups for the year 2021 in the month of January. I know it's the end of February, but I hope you all had a happy Valentine's Day. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. These games I bought from Amazon.com. This is a PSP game. It's a arcade shooter, Heat Seeker. I figured I'd pad my PSP games collection. I think I've got over 400 of them, all boxed. Not all of them with manuals and stuff, but Aeterno Blade 2. I guess it's an action RPG. And Songbird Symphony. This is a mixture of a platformer and a rhythm game. To solve certain, open up certain areas, you need to learn certain rhythms and certain melodies. And it's pretty easy so far, but it's really charming. I think it's meant for more for kids. Yeah, it's three-year-old. I assume that's for kids, but it's still a fun game. It's a really enjoyable game. It's a very chilled out game. I bought it from Amazon.com and they imported it, so. Okay, I got this as a Best Buy exclusive from Nicholas. It's a twin shooter. Monkey Barrels. Okay, I got these three from Super Rare. Super Rare Games. It's you can buy them direct. It's from England, I do believe. Dandara, Trials of Fear Edition. This is a Metroidvania type game. And Super Rare games always come with a kind of sticker that matches the graphics of the game. And they always come with trading cards. If anybody can explain to me what to do with the trading cards, maybe find a way to display them or something, I'd greatly appreciate it. I just don't want to put them in a book or nothing. But SteamWorld Heist. This is a tactical RPG that takes place in the SteamWorld universe. And Ghost of a Tale. You're basically playing this mouse named Tito, and it's an action game. You're using stealth to get from one place to another. And I think, and I'm not 100% sure, it takes place in the Redwall universe. There's a book out there's a series of books called, the first book is Redwall. It's about a mouse who goes on an adventure to save a kingdom. And it's kind of like a Lord of the Rings thing, only with a mouse. This is the month I discovered that you can buy used games from Gamefly. I'm not an actual member, but I do have an account there, and I can you can buy used games there. Sometimes you miss games that are in the store, but sometimes there's even games that are almost limited run games that you can't buy in the store. But I bought 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them so far in for relatively cheap. And not all of them are used, by the way. But the boxes, they all come with boxes. And they all come with everything that they would come with had they been new. However, this box is not really its greatest, but they're all used games, but they come with everything. Kunai. This is you're kind of a computer monitor. It's a Metroidvania, and sometimes it can be really tough, but it's really fun to explore with this game. It's an excellent Metroidvania type game. If you like those that are involved with shooters, and the hook is, to get most places, you have to use like a grappling hooks. Speed 3 Grand Prix. It's a racing game. I don't know what possessed me to get this one, but this is one that I think you couldn't buy in the stores. Super Epic, The Entertainment War. And Truck Driver. This was a relatively inexpensive one. You're basically simulating driving a truck. A realistic, supposedly, truck driver, semi-truck driver. And I got this game. I couldn't find it in stores. And it's gotten mixed reviews. It's from, I believe, the same people who made Pokemon. No, it's from NIS, but I believe some of the people who made Pokemon were involved in it. Yeah, Game Freak and NIS. Little Town Hero. It's kind of got a weird battle system. I've never played it, but it's like I said, it's gotten mixed reviews. It comes with a box, although the box is worse for wear. It comes with 2 pins. What appears to be a poster. Maybe I'll find a way to display this. I really hate it when they fold up the posters like that because you can see the folds and stuff. And it comes with a soundtrack. And the soundtrack, even though the game is used, the soundtrack is unopened. And, oh, it comes with a little book, too. It comes with an art book. And, of course, it comes with the physical version of the game. Okay, now for some games I bought at GameStop, I do believe, or I bought at Walmart, used and unused. Iris Fall, a well-regarded puzzle game using light and shadow to solve puzzles. Chicken Range, based off the chicken shooter game on the Wii. I imagine it's best to use it out of handheld mode. Haven't played it. It hasn't gotten really great reviews. That's why I bought it really, really cheap. ReZero, The Prophecy of the Throne. No, ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. The Prophecy of the Throne. This is has some action elements to it. That's why I bought it. But it also has some visual novels, which I can't stand visual novels. I think they're... And I'm not going to open this up, but I don't know what's in it. And it's based, I believe, on the anime, if I'm not mistaken. Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. The first game is what I'm obsessing over now. I'm playing that now. It's really addictive. It's really fun. You can spend what feels like hours just mixing up ingredients. This girl, she's an atelier. She's an alchemist. And you go on adventures, you go up, gather material, you perform certain tasks, you go after certain monsters after building up your team. And it's got beautiful graphics, and they say it's one of the best Atelier games. But I've played it, and it's excellent so far. If you like those kind of games, this is one of the Atelier Ryza series is one of the best. This is Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. In case I haven't told you the title. But it's an RPG. You level up your alchemy, and the battle is really... There's a lot of complexities to it, and I like that in a game. I like it when it takes, I like playing a RPG, and after a while discovering, oh, this is how you do that. Oh, I didn't know that. I bought this really cheap, but it's actually very, very rare. Hello Kitty Cruisers with Sanrio friends. I guess you got to be a Hello Kitty fan to understand it. I don't care. I guess it's like a Mario Kart type game. Five Nights at Freddy's Core Collection. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I guess you take on evil animatronics, but I guess there's like judging by this, there's at least 4 games. There might be 5. One is a spin-off. But I played that Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and man, that is a scary game. I still haven't gotten 30-in-1 game collection. Some of the games are great. Some of the games are, but some of the games, a lot of the games, it still keeps you addicted. It makes you want to open up all the games, and it keeps you hooked. And it's pretty good for a core collection at a discount price. And if you're a collector, it's pretty fun. It's worth playing, worth your time. Chronos, Before the Ashes. This took GameStop forever to get to me. I was going to give up on it and order it online, but there's that. It looks like a RPG. Sushi Striker, The Way of Shushido. This is an action puzzler game where it's kind of hard to explain, but it's probably better on the DS where you can use the stylus. But it's a very colorful game from Nintendo and itself. And you're basically creating sushi to defeat your enemies by mixing sushi and serving it up. Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. This is basically Harvest Moon, a remake of the Harvest Moon from the Game Boy. I got this cheap, that's why I got it. But Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town for the Game Boy. This is a remake. I guess the people who originally did Harvest Moon, they lost the license. They changed it to Story of Seasons. But they got another Harvest Moon coming out pretty soon here. But I don't know what's going to be different from this. But okay. Last month, I discovered Red Art Games. You can order games from Red Art, and it's a French company. And most of their games, even though it's a French company, you can understand, what's going on and how to play most of them. They got visual instructions and whatnot. This is a PS4 game I got, and they're relatively cheap too. I wouldn't have gotten them if they were really expensive. Ovivo, it's got black and white art, and it's kind of a puzzler physics type game. I'm going to have to go ahead, and now that I've got a Elgato, I'm going to have to use it to do a review on it. Candleman. It's basically a platformer using a candle, and you got to make sure the candle doesn't go out, and you have to keep it going. You've only got so much candle power to get from one place to another. Legend of the Skyfish. This looks almost like a Zelda thing, but it's not. You've got a kind of a hook that you have to get from one place to another, to go to different areas and kill different enemies and whatnot. My Memory of Us. This is a twofer. You got a boy and a girl, and they're trying to solve puzzles and get through. It says it's guided by the famous voice of a legendary Hollywood actor. It doesn't say who that actor is, though, but anyway, you're a boy and a girl, and you're trying to get through a forest, and both of them have different skills that they need to get through the forest, and using teamwork, they get through it. Vectronom, sounding kind of loose, and most of these games come with a, except for one, comes with a sleeve. Vectronom, you're basically trying to make your way around these different vectors using rhythm. Haven't played it yet, so I don't have a complete idea of how to play it. Old Man's Journey. This is a very charming, very chilled game about an old man. He's traveling somewhere, and you got to kind of manipulate the landscape to figure out which way he's going to move and how to get from one place to another. You got to keep changing, moving up the landscape, lowering hills, raising hills, whatnot. Xeodrifter. And you know what? This looks to be kind of like a Metroidvania type game. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it's like. I played it. I can't remember it. And last but not least, Splasher. You basically, it's a platformer, puzzler type game, and you get through different platforms by, you have a paintbrush, and you use different paints to do different things, and to match the paint, or you got like a, to get through different obstacles. But it's in like I said, the box is in French, but most of the language is kind of broken English, but you can understand what's going on. Okay, guys, those are my pickups for the month of January, even though it's the end of February, and that brings my collection up to over 500 Switch games. Now I got to take the time to play most of them. Anyway, I hope you all have a great, had a great February. I hope you have a great St. Patty's Day. Hope you have a great spring. It's starting to warm up here. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Go ahead and press the like button. Go ahead and press the subscribe if you're so inclined. And talk to you soon. In the meantime, God bless. Bye-bye.